Hello, my wonderful friends and my wonderful fans all over you are in the world. How are you guys doing? My name is Chuks Ineh and welcome to my live show. And this afternoon, I am going to be talking about Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar. Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar. Please welcome. I always appreciate when you make our time to join me in this live show. Okay, Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar. Something is happening in London. Something is happening in London as we speak. Both Atiku Abubakar and Obi were all spotted in London yesterday. It's possible that today they might move to another location, but as of yesterday, all of them were in London, including His Excellency, former President of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo. Okay, we saw him. The first picture that emerged, we saw Peter Obi with Wike, with Ibazo, with Donald Duke, with a lot of them, even Samuel Otom of Benue State. We saw that picture, and many of us started saying, wow, consultations going place. The next picture that later emerged, we now saw Atiku Abubakar, Wike, and all these people. Consultations going place. So today, I want to talk about Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi. Very, very important. Very, very important. Why? Because Peter Obi came into the national political limelight when Atiku Abubakar asked him to be his running mate. And Peter Obi humbly accepted that assignment, and both of them went into battle together, but they did not emerge victorious. During the primaries, or before the PDP primaries, Atiku Abubakar said that if they will zone this election to the southeast, that he will withdraw from the race so that every other person will step aside. Thank you, one, for Emmanuel. He will step aside. But because other people did not step aside, Atiku Abubakar remained in the race, and you saw what happened to Wike and others. Since that time, Wike has not been a happy man. Peter Obi, sensing what will happen in the PDP primaries, that is going to be dollarized, the delegates are going to make a lot of dollar, decided to pull out from that race. And he wrote to the national chairman of PDP that he is no longer interested. He thanked him for the time he spent in PDP, but that he is going to move on. And he went and joined Labour Party. In Labour Party, this professor, was that his name, had to step aside. Pat Otomi had to step aside for him and give Peter Obi the platform, and Peter Obi has been in charge, handing that platform graciously. Today, Peter Obi is a presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar is a presidential candidate, and Wike is not a presidential candidate. Now, where does that take us? Wike is not happy because when Atiku Abubakar left the party and went into APC, Wike remained in PDP and strengthening PDP, and he expected that PDP was going to reward him because he has been a party faithful and a party loyalist, and PDP people betrayed him. We all saw what happened at the PDP primaries when the northern people stepped down for Atiku and moved their votes, and they betrayed Wike. Since that time, Wike has not been a happy man. Now, Peter Obi went and met Wike in his house some time ago. Others too went and saw him. Now they have met again in London, and Obasanjo is there. Obasanjo, as an elderly statesman, is completely against Tinubu being an old man, being a president. Obasanjo and Tinubu they don't have that kind of relationship that you think. Don't bother about the picture you saw on the internet when Obasanjo received Tinubu in his house, I wrote that he was dragging him to go and show him where he would sit down and rest. Tinubu needed to pay homage to Obasanjo and explain to him his intention to run for president. But when Tinubu was the state governor in Lagos, he didn't have that kind of relationship with Obasanjo. Obasanjo does not want power to be given to the old people anymore. He wants a young person to handle Nigeria. Obasanjo also knows that Tinubu cannot be trusted. Tinubu is not an honest person, and so he wants Nigerian economy to be in the hands of someone that is frugal, someone that is thrifty, and someone that is a good manager, and that is Peter Obi. Now, what do you think is happening? Remember that Peter Obi and Atiku does not have any bad blood. There is no bad relationship. Atiku himself saw at the NBA conference in Lagos how people cheered for Peter Obi. This is not a church gathering. This is legal gathering, legal communalities, like they call themselves. They were hailing Peter Obi, they were shouting, they were all for Peter Obi. Atiku saw that. If Atiku genuinely, this is what, my friends, listen attentively, this is what I'm expecting, this is what I'm seeing. I believe that along the line in this journey, the same Peter Obi that gave Atiku support some time ago will end up giving Peter Obi support. I'm telling you, this will happen. Yes, we know that Atiku is desperate, he wants to be the president. But at least Atiku made a very good statement. Atiku said that if they will zone this thing to the southeast, in the spirit of fairness and equity, he will give up his presidential ambition. I am expecting a patriotic act. Either he is compelled to do it or he does it willingly. What do I mean by he be compelled to do it? As he keeps seeing the movement, the obedient movement keep gaining momentum and generating momentum, as Atiku is witnessing these things, he knows that Peter Obi was very, very loyal to him. He knows that it is the turn of Southeast to produce the president in Nigeria as far as fairness and equity is concerned. Yes, we know that Peter Obi is competent. We know that Peter Obi is capable. We know that Peter Obi is the main person that should lead us. But yet, let us call a spade a spade. We know that every region in this country has ruled. They have been segregating against the Igbo people. Peter Obi, by virtue of being the Southeast person, supposed to be the president of Nigeria. But the good news is that when the Southeast presented somebody, not that they presented him, he presented himself, the whole nation accepted him. The whole nation accepted him because of what he stands for. So they say, wow, so can anything good come out from Jerusalem? You understand what I'm saying? I am hoping, I am praying, I am thinking, I'm a strategist. I am hoping that Atiku at one point or the other is going to say, Peter Obi, I am going to support you. My people, let us give this man a chance for the sake of Nigeria. It is no longer about me. I am Atiku Abubakar. Okay, I am, you know me. But let us support this man. By the way, Peter Obi once supported you. He was once your vice presidential candidate. Help Peter Obi for the sake of Nigerian children. Help Peter Obi for the sake of Nigerian youths. If this video can get to Atiku Abubakar, I'll be happy. No problem. No problem. But for the sake of Nigerian youths, all these consultations going on, all these things you're seeing, things are happening. They are doing political arithmetic. And with Obasanjo behind the scene, helping, there are genuine Yorubas that are supporting Peter Obi. Do you get the point? There are genuine Yorubas that are supporting Peter Obi. We are hoping that they will all come to a consensus. Even Wike, very soon will become obedient. All of them will become obedient. They are going to say, for the sake, the question they should ask themselves, have you not gained enough from Nigeria? Have you not taken enough money from this country, Nigeria? Have you not milked Nigeria? Do you want to kill this country? Do you want to destroy this country? At what point are you going to say, hey, Nigeria, breathe small? Yes, it is a social media analysis. Where else do you want me to do it? Should it be satellite analysis? Should it be television? I'm on social media. At what point would all these old politicians say, Nigeria will be for Nigerians? Nigeria, breathe small. Nigeria, please. So that we don't kill this nation. We don't choke this nation. That time when Atiku, it will shock the whole world. Atiku will say to the world, I am now supporting Peter Obi. He will raise his hand and say, I am now supporting Peter Obi for the future of Nigeria. Yes, Atiku is more healthier than Tinubu, when you look at them physically standing, even though he's older, you know, that's what sickness can do to somebody. But at what point? At what point? Even Tinubu, I expect him at a point. But let me start with Atiku. Atiku that has a wonderful relationship with Peter Obi. Ever since Peter Obi joined this race, yes, Atiku said he was not happy that Peter Obi did not consult him before leaving PDP. Peter Obi replied that even his family didn't know he was going to leave PDP. He didn't even tell his family. When he says his family, who do you think he's talking about? You think he's talking about his parents? He's talking about his wife and his children. And this, because that is nuclear family. These are the people that can make certain influential impact on this man. Because why didn't he tell his family? He said he didn't want anybody to talk him out of his decision. There comes a time in the decision, in the life of a leader, that the decision he needs to take, he must take it independently without consulting anybody. And that is the reason why he didn't reach out to Atiku Abubakar. What an honest, genuine reason. And so he does not have anything. Peter Obi will never speak against Atiku. When Atiku said that the people in the north, majority of them are not on social media, Peter Obi replied and said, that is the problem that we're having. If majority of the people in the north are not on social media, that means that we need to educate them more. That is the reason why he's even contesting. So these people why can't everybody be on social media? Why are these people poor, even though they have been the ones in power? My fellow obedience, share this video. If you're an obedient person and you like what I'm saying, share this video. Please share this video. Otelaja Adeshina Adelu said, but where were you when your fellow folks agitated for Biafra as nation? Can a Biafra now want to rule Nigeria as a country? Instead of people to preach to them then and solicit for good governance and fairness to rule a tribe in Nigeria, I love Peter Obi as a man, transparently to govern the nation. Otelaja Adeshina Adelu, let me tell you something. Igbo people are more than 30 million. There are more than 30 million Igbo people. This more than 30 million Igbo people consists of... Did you notice that recently one Igbo man translated the Quran to Igbo language? Did you see that? You think that the whole Igbo people, they believe in one thing. Some are Catholics, some are Anglicans, some are Jehovah's Witnesses, some are Pentecostals. Some people are agitating for Biafra. Doesn't mean that the whole Igbo land is agitating for Biafra. Not everybody is agitating for Biafra. So those people that are agitating for Biafra, they have the right to agitate. There is a right to self-determination or self-government. It's a fundamental human right. So nobody is against them. They should continue. Don't we have people in Yoruba land that are also agitating for Oduduwa Republic? Don't we have people in the north that also want to separate from Nigeria? Are you going to label the whole north or label the whole Yoruba land and say they are all the same? The answer is no. People have to believe what they want to believe. People have to practice what they want to practice. And that is the same thing in Biafra land. Okay? In fact, you see this sit at home. If the sit at home was not enforced, people will come out. Well, what are you sitting at home to do? Does sitting at home give you food to eat? Does sitting at home take care of your children? People stay at home because of fear of what will happen to them. So that you don't come out and they will use you as a scapegoat. So, Peter Obi, I'm happy you love him. I'm happy that you're an obedient person. Let us support this man to be president of Nigeria. But the topic of today is Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar. Just a moment, don't touch that dial. All right, I am back. Okay. I am hoping, my friends, I am hoping that Atiku Abubakar will for the sake of this country. If you love this nation so much, you can sacrifice for it. If you love this nation so much, you can sacrifice for it. My friends, we just had or we're having a Muslim and Northerner rule us. They are about to complete their APC 8 years of government. So are we going to see another person from the north, another Muslim come and rule this nation? It is not fair. When you look at everything that is happening, you know that Peter Obi rightly fits into it. And there is a way, we see when grace is on your side, when God is on your side, the whole thing will be working like a miracle. The whole thing will be working like, you see the way Kwakwaso became irrelevant? When people wanted him to be the running mate, do you see that Kwankwaso does not even match the beauty of Peter and Dati? Do you see? And so let us not be in a hurry. Let us be calm. Let us be patient. Let us comport ourselves. Let us be optimistic. Peter Obi will be the next president of this country. From all the things I am seeing, yes, the campaign has not started. The campaign has not started. It is not faith alone. Faith without works is dead. Peter Obi is not just a man of faith, he's a man of action. He doesn't believe in talk, he believes in doing. He did not become a billionaire by tricks or magic. He did not win the president, the governor of Anambra State by rigging or by manipulation. No, he believes in changing the order of things. And I am hoping that a time will come when Atiku Abubakar, because Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi have a good relationship. Peter Obi has not disrespected him. Peter Obi has not dishonored him. Peter Obi will never speak against him. That man, if you ask him a question that will make him speak against somebody, he will speak on issues. He will speak on issues. He has a way. He has a way with words. Okay? Because he's not a troublemaker. Those that are troublemakers, it starts from their heart. Peter Obi is not a troublemaker. For the sake of Nigeria, for the sake of Nigerian children, for the sake of our future, for the betterment of this nation, Atiku Abubakar should support Peter Obi. This man supported you. He supported you. Support him now. Show him. Use Peter Obi to tell Nigerian youth that we want power to go to them. Yes, Peter Obi is not a youth per se, but compared to the others, he is 61 or so. Atiku is 75. Bola Tinubu is, according to the age I'm seeing on BBC today, he's 70. He looks older because he's not feeling well. But why? Why? Why can't we have a younger leader? Look at this man. Proof Anthony said, may God help Nigeria indeed. Thank you, Alex. Doti is saying you too much, bro. Chris Kombe says, thanks. Yes. Okay. Nigeria is going to be better if we have a good leader. Things will transform. Things will be, in fact, Nigerians will enjoy their country if we have a good leader. And we have seen that good leader in Peter Obi. And that is the reason why we are supporting him. And our prayer is that Atiku Abubakar will join Peter Obi, support Peter Obi. That will be a very big endorsement. It's going to be it happens. Let him do that for us. And we will, for all the sins Atiku Abubakar committed against Nigeria or whatever, or against Obasanjo will forgive him if he will do this single thing. If Atiku Abubakar will step down for Obi, or will come out and say, I am not going to be part of this race. I have studied the whole thing and I have seen that the man Peter Obi is the chosen one, and I want to align with him. I want to support him. I want him to be the president of Nigeria. Then let us see. It is better he does it now willingly than waiting to be defeated at the polling unit. Because what happened in Lagos NBA conference will replicate itself at the polling unit. Peter Obi will win Atiku in Adamawa State. Peter Obi will win Atiku in his own ward. And that will shock it will shock Atiku Abubakar. And he will regret why he didn't make that wise decision on time to support Peter Obi. Let him graciously do it now. Why do they say when the ovation is loudest, you bow out? Thank you very much for watching. My name is Chuks Ineh. I will come back again for another live show. Please share this video. I love you guys. Bye-bye.